All right, looks like players are ready to go. Underground Sea, Thought Seas to start the game. All right, let's see what Gabe is working with here. Ponder, Force of Will, Swords to Plowshares, Prismatic Ending, 2 fetches, I believe. Flooded Strand and... No, that's actually Flooded Strand, Wasteland, and Tundra are the lands. It's too many versions, everybody. I can't memorize them all. Big problem.
Take one of these. You can't take. You're not allowed to. It's okay.
Mana?
Sure.
Yep.
All right, Ponder has been chosen. Ponder is in the trash. Pass the turn.
Dude, you just got real life thoughts. He's bugged.
All right, drew a Ponder.
Thinking about this card, but I'm not through the other half of my deck.
Yeah, I don't have every variant of every card memorized.
That's okay.
Do you people realize how many basic swamps there are now? It's crazy. 84% favored for Death Shadow, said the chat.
I'm gonna search for a second card.
Scrap rotation.
Yep.
All right, here's a Brainstorm. I didn't point it out, but everybody saw it, right? Urion's revealed in the bottom center of the screen. Companions, everybody. Oh, boy.
Speedy one. Oh, that's the nut draw.
All right, Water Grave comes in. John goes down to 16.
Okay.
Back.
Gets a Trap. So representing some Bant so far in this game. Life from the Loam. Just targeting Flooded Strand.
Oh, that's a 2-2. Never mind. I jumped out of 1-1.
All right, it gets dazed. Swamp Cycle, the Troll, everybody. Troll of Kazadon? There it is. We were just talking about this card earlier. The basic land, well, the land cyclers, not basic land, but the land cyclers in Lord of the Rings are just like, it feels like just this past week or two, starting to get more and more play in Legacy. After not really getting touched in the early days of, all right, a Bowmaster getting flashed in here, of the Lord of the Rings metagame.
Listen, I'm not sure who I targeted with this. Trust me.
Okay, so Wasteland getting fired off here on Watery Grave. John was thinking about pinging themselves in order to lower their life total, but targeted Gabe.
Go ahead. Yep. Take 2, 16.
Yeah, the token police are going a little crazy right now. Here's Murktide Region. Oh boy, remember that card, everybody? It's really something. All right, 6/6 Murktide. Kentucky Fried, thank you for the resub. 8 months for Kentucky Fried and a review. Great stream. Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna pitch the fairy.
I thought the stream was like okay so far, but Kentucky Fried says it's great, so it's great. There it is.
15.
Do we have any other reviews from the chat of over how things are going so far on today's stream? Is anybody is anybody bored?
Black Stones.
Okay.
Black Stones triggers.
Yes.
All right, Yuri on to hand.
Pass turn, discard Pokemon.
Results. Yep. So here's your white. Alright.
Okay, so D stream, excellent stream. I don't know.
Ring. Gonna be on level 1. Ringmaster.
Yep.
Ring bearer rather will be
There should be like a Rotten Tomatoes for streams, right, chat? Just like, just like reviews on streams. Dragon Lord says Dece plus. Okay, that's pretty good. We're getting up there, chat.
draw.
Dextro says best legacy stream out there. Whoa. Let's not upset anybody. But that's a pretty good review. Thanks, chat. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just having fun.
Yep.
Yeah, a Twitch streamer review site would actually be kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
You get a token. 2/2.
Thank you.
All right, here's Thoughtseize.
Violence got clear. I saw that.
Pitch Yorion.
Third attack.
Force pitch Urion. Urion put into hand and then pitch to force. Kind of sad. I think I lost track of life totals. My bad.
22.
Sorry about that, chat.
I'm gonna keep this.
I'm going to handle it off.
You said you were visiting? Yeah. From St. Louis? Tennessee. Tennessee. Where in Tennessee?
Chattanooga.
Nice.
Just the conversation in the background was funny. Koyo Doda says, "What up, chat? Should I play Staff Humility or Esper Scam this week in paper?" Go for the scam. Go for the scam. Nobody wants to play against Humility.
Brainstorm on top. Yeah.
I'll keep this a little.
Ending. Go.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing about. Oh man. When did Gabe get such a big phone? Yeah, when I arrived at this event, Gabe was talking on that iPad, like it was held up to his face like this, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be there later."
Yeah, go ahead.
That was my trade binder, by the way. Does anybody want to look at my cards for trade?
I saw the death shadows. You didn't count right the last match. I saw the death shadows.
They weren't I reanimated. I was reanimating.
Oh, you're animating cool. Yeah. Oh, someone else's death shadow. Got it. Exactly.
I was reanimating.
They're foiled death shadows. Yeah.
A little too much joking around here. This is a serious tournament.
Makes sense.
This goes to
Wasteland on the Trop. Attacking with the 1/1 Orc Army creature token. Represented by a... What the heck even is Tyranitar? That's not a real Pokemon.
Yep.
third attack.
I will go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Oh.
Whatever happened to Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and Pokemon Yellow? We didn't have Tyranitar in my day.
And then I'm going to play an Urza Saga.
Go ahead.
These two. Sure, yeah, that's fine. And you? Yeah, down to 5.
Right from them?
You want also for the
Go ahead.
Go.
Yeah.
That's a scalding tarn.
Aesthetic I was going for with this. Extended border Japanese, and I slowly started to realize that not everything exists in extended border Japanese.
Upkeep.
And then I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do extended border, and then
Down to
I'm
1.
starting to realize.
All right, game down to 1. Fetching here. Do Pokemon players use MTG cards as tokens? Obviously, they do not. They do not.
Cut me to a terminus, please.
They wouldn't do something like that. Did I ever have Pokemon cards? I did. I had a nice little shoebox collection. Gave a lot of it away back in the 90s, actually, to some of my cousins. And that was a mistake. When are we going to get a Chandelar set? Long overdue. Tundra Pass.
Actually, I haven't played this matchup.
All right, there's Thoughtseize once again.
Decide more.
You,
Brainstorm in response. Daze in response to that. Brainstorm is countered, and here's Gabe's hand. Swords to Plowshares is the only choice. Mystic Sanctuary, Savannah, Polluted Delta, and Boseiju, whatever. Savannah plus Mystic Sanctuary, a little bit interesting.
Learning how to sideboard for the matchup.
are you on like the that's like most
What do I think about the Barbie Secret Lair announcement? I'm excited.
painter like 2 weeks ago?
I was really worried about your waist.
In paper, you
Those
get
were like terrifying.
off the crowd, so you never quite
Two non-basic lanes for opener.
Was that really announced? I don't know.
It's been sideboarded out. And
Carpet of Flowers.
how long you been playing that?
A little bit less than a year. It's been a long time. Getting the pieces
Got you and getting them signed.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, Force Pitching Hydroblast. Okay. So Carpet of Flowers is countered.
The green white depths.
Yes.
Yeah. Not bring that. I like that depth a lot.
People have been splashing black for that one now too. Pretty good results.
Jeffrey says, I thoroughly enjoy the sarcasm on this channel. Thank you. Pure Pietro, thanks for the resale with Prime. 8 months. Appreciate that.
Plague Engineer and Opposition Agent. Out of the sideboard if you want them.
Who's going first for these games?
You can go first. And I will keep this.
Make a goblin. Say go.
Pretty good.
Find out.
Expiration.
After the Force of Will, John was down to 17. Life totals appear to be correct now.
Master, isn't it?
That's right.
To Fairy Time Raveler.
It was on Slack now.
And then I will
16.
pass.
Will John find a watery grave? Don't know. Nope. Underground Sea. 2 cards in Gabe's hand. Fairy Time Raveler is on the stack. Playing around days.
Sure.
Brainstorm happening here.
Engineer and this Warhammer.
Sidenorda is here, everybody. Yeah, we don't have the rights to that music. We're going to keep the volume low.
Before combat, I'm going for swords.
2 back. Yep. Fairy's good. Plus up to 5 past turn.
Teferi resolves. It has gone up to 5. Yep.
One of my friends just like found it.
No, you're right.
I'm going to cast a Monsters. Spell trigger. Put the Bowmaster in the card. Everything's blue.
All right. Cards on the table, as they say.
And
Some shortcuts here.
Yeah.
Okay, the Orcish Bowmasters will hit Teferi. And cast a sorcery speed. Wasteland on the Trop. Pass the turn.
Okay, we're gonna take them at 18. Gain some life. There's one. Spell trigger. Send yard. Circle targeting the.
Yeah, side note with some analysis in the chat. John has too much life right now. Yeah, John's been hesitant to lower the life total too much in this game so far. Urion to hand for Gabe after a fetch.
Yeah, go. Sorry.
Because there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait, I didn't really.
No, you dumped the.
Dauthi Voidwalker comes in and attack it for 2. So we saw a life from the loam. I assume Uro is in this deck. Dauthi Voidwalker seems pretty good here. Although there's already an existing graveyard. This Tropical Island will be exiled with a void counter on it.
Well, you have all the fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm really buying Sword Spirit decks right now.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
I'm really.
Upkeep. And that's any basic.
Basically, a type, right?
So it could be yeah, any.
Oh,
any
right.
tool.
Where am I?
A triumph, if you happen to have one in there.
Okay, Teferi kills himself to bounce Orcish Bowmaster. That'll turn on some possible cantrips this turn. Nope, just passing the turn. Okay. So Teferi down, Voidwalker and a 1/1 Orc army on the table for John. Plays a Snow Island.
Three cards? Two attacks?
Gabe gets clocked for 4. Let's see if Bowmasters. Nope. Oh, well, now it can be cast with Flash. I forgot Teferi's gone. So the cards in the center of the table, Teferi and the Dual Land, are actually exiled under Voidwalker. Here's another Teferi Time Raveler.
And I did take the one from the banner.
And the Bowmaster's getting cast in response.
Oh, I didn't count.
We'll target Gabe. The Orc army grows to a 2/2. Okay, so holding off, maybe not going to target Gabe with the Bowmaster.
That's what I was trying to do.
You can't put the Bowmaster.
Oh, okay. So the okay, that was a little confusing. The
You're just announcing that you're going to the second one, and then that's when I can't even.
Bowmaster was actually countered. Force pitching Urion, it looks like.
So I would know. I would have perfect information what I want to.
I'm going to ping you for one.
Yeah.
So now Teferi is resolving. Bounce Voidwalker, draw a card. Pass a turn.
Now I know what.
The Orc army is now a 1/1 again. Never made it to 2/2. Attack Teferi, Teferi down.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so basically, you announced that this is going to go to the second one. After you.
Double fetch in response to Voidwalker. Going down to 11.
So we're in first mate. I'm getting a trap as well. And I would have to actually. I didn't go sharpen before this.
Cast?
Or no. You're good.
Can cards removed but from a previous Dauthi be played from the new one? Yes. Yes.
I think this also goes at the beginning of your. You can go to your second phase.
Responding to Wordwalker? It's fine. But that's why I would need to declare color before this. Because this is the beginning. This doesn't have a choice. I have to. This is the beginning.
Correct. Yes. Both these would.
This is the beginning of a. That makes sense. Draw. Pass. Yeah.
All right, endurance getting flashed in here. It could be a way for Gabe to turn off the possibility of Murktide or any reanimate stuff by putting John's graveyard, which is behind me here on the bottom of the library, and also can block and eliminate this Orc army. Can't block Dauthi Voidwalker, though it has Shadow. I think it's unlikely Gabe will target themselves with the endurance ability.
11. I was at 14. I think you missed when was letting the Bowmaster be on the stack. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, I'm at 11.
Okay, just players just confirming life totals there. Gabe is at 11.
Can't do anything. Needed that turn one goblin treasure guy to live.
Yeah, I've adopted a basically kill on sight policy with the Goblin Shaman token.
All right, so Force of Will pitching Murktide on Endurance. It is exiled under Dauthi Voidwalkers. Supervision for now. Tapping 3. Nope.
What'd you face up in the first 2 rounds?
Sneak and show.
Mystic Sanctuary.
Goblins.
Mystic Sanctuary, put Swords to Plowshares on top.
Here, right. Sure. Blast in the past.
Here's Uro. It's going to not be as good with Voidwalker on the table.
Has the whole deck signed too.
Oh, I guess, well, technically, if Uro resolves, the Swords gets drawn and eliminate Dauthi Voidwalker before Uro gets sacrificed, we could be in good shape.
I'm gonna do this now then.
Sure.
Draw a lot of cards.
Orcish Bowmaster flashes in.
Go to 9. Draw. Before it sacrifices.
Bowmaster is thinking Atraxel is pretty good.
18.
No.
You don't want to get a Bowmaster in response to your Bristlebrand.
The second trigger these also.
Although I have dreamed about doing that against the Reanimator opponent.
Oh, and the draw. So
Because that would feel pretty good.
yeah, go ahead. Yep.
How are the bagels this time of year? Asked Side Norda. They're good. They're really good. Very good.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure what I was doing there.
Definitely.
Ah, yes, there was the possibility of endurance under Voidwalker. Was the Voidwalker summoning sick though? I kind of lost track. There was an endurance that could have been used. Not sure. Oh, it was tapped. Okay, that makes sense then.
Still pretty good.
Okay, so you have that
So
monster.
I have to have box
Before the end of the
time.
turn, I'm going to.
I was actually just talking to a guy on the Discord today. Basic planes or not. And he was like, I'm running specifically for Magus.
Okay, so the Orc army is now a 4/4. Bowmaster's got 2 points of damage in there. And Uro has hit the board and is, for now, sticking around. We'll see if Snuff Out or something changes the plan here. Ooh, Minsk and Boo.
That could be a blowout.
So any
Dungeons and Dragons versus Lord of the Rings, everybody.
That's good to know about that. Right. You probably want to like engineer it and then like flip it, right?
There's Boo.
But like if you're like in the mid game and I have like 10 lands in my yard,
Attacking for 4, not attacking with Uro, interestingly.
That's true.
You're at 6 on the 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's how it ended up.
Boo gets in a hit. Uro will stay back on defense to protect to protect Minsk, I should say. Gabe's life total is quite low. Doesn't have to worry about Lightning Bolt. At least it doesn't seem like it. This is just a demure list. Pass the turn. No attacks from John.
To me, copying it.
Yeah, you gotta be there. So maybe I should leave in all the blasts. And just
I think of all the cards you brought in, the favorite cop is the...
All right, Uro doing its thing here.
I didn't even bring it in for in the real game.
I feel like that's like a late game sort of plan.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't play your deck, so I don't want to, I don't want to tell you how to play. But I think they might.
It's a 5/5 Orc army blocking a 4/4 Boo. It looks like Bowmaster did its damage directly to Gabe instead of to Minsk, which is somewhat interesting.
I think the matchup.
I honestly don't know if you're supposed to hit Minsk or Gabe there. Let's do some math. That's a 5/5 Orc army. Bowmaster is... Okay, Minsk sacks Uro to hit Bowmaster, but not the army. Now we're going to escape Uro again, I guess. Uro's back. The rest of Gabe's graveyard is now gone.
Other than just make like a fast merit mage possible. It's probably not going to work out for on my end.
Land in a play fetch. Down to 10.
How about you? What'd you change?
So I brought in
Delayed halfling. Pass turn.
Delighted Halfling is in. Swamp Cycle, Troll of Khazad-dûm.
adding.
And I'm on one Sylvan Library.
Sorry, it's like the only ones I got for.
Since I took out
Finds a Watery Grave.
Putting my deck on the
and I replaced all four spheres with four swords.
So there was a damage dealt by Bowmaster in between the plays there. So Uro attacked, went up to 9, then down to 8 from the Bowmaster ping. That's why I was talking about pinging Gabe versus pinging Minsk in that situation, which was better.
On the play, especially like if you go like, Urza Saga Grindstone or something like that, it's just all end of turn.
My life totals on the overlay reflect what I see written now on Gabe's pad, so it appears to be correct.
I have no endurance right now. I like it, but it feels a little. I think zero creatures up. It would have been helpful against like the Urion decks that I've been facing, like Uro, based decks, and it's obviously the best. One of the best cards against Delver, but otherwise with Sphere builds, it doesn't really feel like you need it. The only other place you really want it is like turn 0 versus Reanimator, But
Reanimate on Bowmasters. Bowmasters is back.
Sure.
Target Minsk and
Sure.
Go to 6.
Minsk was hit now by the Bowmaster. If it was hit the last time, this Minsk would be gone now, I think. But maybe Gabe would not have minus. There's a lot to consider.
I'll mess around a little bit here and there.
Yep.
All right, plays a Death Shadow and passes. Upkeep, get a boo.
During like the initiative.
6/6 Orc army now for John, so it's capable of blocking and trading with Uro. Plus on Boo. Ponder. Yeah, Bowmaster will trigger again.
Actually, I think I could build the deck. What do you want to kill? It's intriguing.
It's the reason why I got into Legacy, honestly. It's my favorite Magic deck in any format ever. Just because there's no other deck like it, you know? And, it's tough, though. Very unforgiving, a lot of decisions.
Shoving all the cards I have.
Yeah, especially when you need to start like copying your. There's this
Yeah, like deciding what to copy when, you know, like if you should go down, if you should use your resources.
Not sure what happened with Gabe's life total there, but I'm seeing 9 now. Here's another Minsk and Boo.
The more tutors you have, I think the more difficult the deck is.
Ooh, flinging Uro at John, and that is the game. I didn't even see that play for a moment. I saw, like right when he picked up the card, I was like, ah, yes. Multi 6 for John. Flooded Strand cracked.
Yeah, but I had an amazing experience. Great teachers, really good support.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have a sense of what you want to do next?
Flooded Strand, Volcanic Island, Plains, Life from the Loam, Endurance, Terminus, Stiletted Halfling, revealed.
basically, I'm looking for
I'm just doing the
something
work for you. If I take
That sounds right, Rick's area. That might have been what happened.
more flexible. Before I'm like, hey, can I come back?
Cut it so it's over here.
Like, you don't have to go in every day, forever.
That would be best, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would make it a little bit easier if I could, you know, go do a gig in another state for a couple.
Endurance has been chosen. It's now gone. So the Terminus will be something to watch out for later in this game. Life from the Loam is interesting. And we can expect a turn 1 Deleted Halfling. Potentially. Unless Gabe wants to play around days.
Try to fully remote. I think you just really have to like where you.
Deleted Halfling is deployed here, going to 19 after a fetch. It gets dazed.
It's hard to go back.
I made a mistake on John's life total. There was no Watery Grave found.
15 years in software, huh? That's a killer record. You've probably seen a lot.
Yes.
The internet's only been around for so long. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got, you know, I worked with some guys at my last job who had been engineers for 25 years, which is as long as the internet's existed. So they've seen the entire, you know.
Yeah.
Tundra comes in.
Yeah, my dad had like punch
All right, Mr. Rainforest and Flooded Strand return with Life in the Loam.
in the 60s or something, like 60s.
Super cool. What did you work with most recently? What technology?
Like front end.
Jorgio with a question: is it normal that a 2-mana card with Flash is winning the game against an Uro and a Boo?
Okay, with Tennessee expenses.
Coastal Pay. Ridiculous Tennessee. I wish they would tax. Very inexpensive. Yeah. It's pretty vulnerable.
All right, Yuri on to hand for Gabe.
Okay.
But if you can resolve it and you can like bounce it back your hand or bounce it it's a good feel. What did you board?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that question really meant. I mean, Uro and Boo won the game,
What in the field is exciting?
so I don't really get what they're talking about.
Interest in it.
I mean, the exciting, all of the, like, buzz obviously around AI.
I did, sure. Start playing with that recently.
You know, like, Advent, every single company wants to make their own.
Okay, here's a Bowmaster for John.
People building up data sets large enough to train their own models. So data is really huge, AI is huge. Still, there's like a massive demand for front-end engineering because that's... But it still seems like React is sort of in the driving seat. What kind of music are you following? I was rooting on Rails. If it's not broken. Other than that, there's like the rust.
Okay, a brainstorm now for John.
Blockchain and things that are cryptocurrency because that's like a bad That seems to be like the major. Honestly, after working for 3 years at like a nonprofit,
It's a card that hasn't really seen any play in Legacy.
I don't have too much knowledge. And you're actually supposed to be a nonprofit organization that services the Episcopal Church.
Thoughtseize once again. Terminus, Life from the Loam. Caracas, Misty, Urion, Plains, and Flooded Strand. Urion is selected.
And a couple years at 14.
It was a weird year to take off. Whereas I came back.
Mystic Sanctuary is found by the fetch land. Terminus.
Only slightly concerning.
Bowmaster goes to the bottom of the deck. Okay, Life from the Loam. Pick up lands.
That's why. I think that's why like the hybrid schedule is becoming like popular because no one wants to do like 5 days.
Okay, it looks like Gabe is actually at 13. My fault. I thought I had life totals right.
And just to get out of
Murktide Region has entered.
I really missed it when I was remote for many years.
there's something there's if it's not mandatory then I totally enjoy it.
1230 Gaming, thank you for the sub. 11 months. Thank you, 1230.
You exiled too many.
Really good. Really thoughtful games, man. I'm very proud of my.
Days on Terminus. 7-7 Murktide sticks around.
Events we got recently, and I think it was the only time I ever played.
6.
It's pretty good.
So when people 6 mana.
Drop.
Two of what you want.
All right, that is the match. Murktide Region, everybody. Murktide Regents. Oh boy, what are we gonna do about that card, right, chat? It's too much. It's too much.